What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little different. I'm branching out into some health and beauty type stuff. So today's video is going to be like a get ready with me / not makeup tutorial, but me just showing you guys how I do my makeup. So first I'm going in with this brow pomade by e.l.f. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this angled brush. For my eyebrows, I don't usually use this pomade. I've been using a brow pencil lately, but I ran out right before this video. So, back to the pomade. It's been a long time since I've used the pomade for my brows, but we're gonna see how it goes. And again, you guys, I am not a professional by any means. I mean, look at the technique, like, but you know, I do what I can, and I think it turns out pretty nice in the end, you know, but just trust the process. Alright, so that part is finished. Now I'm going to go in and clean it up with my concealer. I know they're looking a bit thick right now, a little crazy, but it's okay. You know, we'll work with it. Okay, so concealers. This concealer I got from NK, and I'm going to use my flat brush. Just a second, there we go, my flat brush, and I'm gonna clean up these brows. Concealers, yo, this one, it's doing the job. I have been through, everything, trying to find a good concealer, a consistent concealer, you know, something that I can blend, you know, pretty well, and something that won't like look too orangey at the end, because my skin tone, like, I haven't quite figured everything out yet, like whether it's like a warm or a cool or what, and then what type of like makeup and like foundation and things will look right in the end. So I'm still working on all of that, but this concealer though, it's pretty good. By the way, part of this brow technique did come from my little sister, like the little part I do in the front, like the little strokes or whatever. She told me I needed to do that. That way I could, like, you know, pretty much blend it out better or whatever. So she helped me there. But now I'm just gonna go in and, you know, try to blend it out a little bit. Alright, now I'm going back in with the concealer so that I can put it all over my lid and make it a lot easier to apply my eyeshadow. Alright, also gonna blend that out a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with my powder. I'm using this Wet n Wild translucent powder. There it is. Boom. And I'm just going to put that, not a lot. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's a really, really thick, thin, I don't know what you call it. Like, whatever. I'm just going to put a little bit on because a little goes a long way. So I'm going to put that on my lids as well. Now for my personal favorite part, shadow. Boom, 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 boom. You see how excited I am? Like, what the hell? Anyways, So this is my After Hours palette. It is such a good palette. Like, you guys, I found this palette, where was I? Dirt cheap. All right, so yeah, y'all see what I'm doing. But anyways, I found this palette at Dirt Cheap, and there were like so many of them. They were like on clearance, like piles and piles and piles of these palettes, different kinds too, not just this one. Like, I literally got like 4 or 5 different palettes, and I even like got my friend, I was like, hey girl, they got some palettes in here, like $5, they're like on sale, and it kept going down. Like, After Hours, I don't know what's going on with y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all was going through a rough patch or what, but I appreciate it, because this is some good eyeshadow. Alright, so before y'all talk about me, I would just like to reiterate the fact that I am not professional, okay? So my technique will be questionable, but we're gonna get over that. Alright, moving along. Now I'm gonna go back in with this color right here, Cabernet, and I'm gonna add a little bit more red. Yo, y'all see my lashes though? Yeah, me neither. So I'm just trying to blend it out a little bit more. I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe blending brush and blend it out some more. And then I'm gonna move on to the next part of the process. Alright, going in with this smaller eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna add this Powder Room color right here. I'm gonna add that above the brow just to lighten it up a little bit and blend it out a little better. Okay, time for some sparkles. I'm gonna go in with this color called Clutch, and I'm gonna put that right at the bottom of my lid, close to the corner. I'm gonna use this flat brush, and then I'm gonna blend it all in. Well, actually, I forgot I'm going back in with this Powder Room color so I can blend it a little better, and then I'm gonna add the Clutch. By the way, if you guys have any like makeup tips, you know, if you see me struggling in a certain area and you have some tips, you know, shoot them to me in the comments. All help and advice is welcome, you know. I'm a work in progress. Now for the part I struggle with the most, foundation. So I'm going to use this 315 by CoverGirl, and I'm going to use this, that's my concealer again. And I'm going to use this right here, boom, boom, boom. That one I believe is the color 360. And it's also by Maybelline. So right now I'm just going in with my concealer, and then I'm going to go back in with the foundation. So I'm going in with this brush. It's not a flat brush, but it's flatter than a regular eyeshadow brush, and I'm just cleaning up this brow area really quickly. And y'all, I'm gonna learn the names of these brushes. Like, it's a lot right now, but you know, I'm working on it. I'm learning. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with my blending sponge and blend it all out. Right here is where I went back in with that 360 color by Maybelline. Please, guys, like, don't ask me why I did what I did. Like, I'm just trying to figure out this concealer thing. I was using the other one, and I guess at one point, like, it just wasn't looking how it was supposed to look. But you guys, I'm working on it. I'm gonna figure it out. I will figure this thing out, okay? Like, I have to. Yo, I am blending for my life over here, all out of the chair and everything. Like, I was really trying to make sure that it looked decent, you know, because for a long time, like, honestly guys, for a long time, I would not do face makeup. And I guess at first I thought it was because, like, I just didn't feel like it, you know, like, I don't feel like doing all that, or it's not necessary, or whatever. But I think it was really because I was self-conscious about it, because it just would never turn out right whenever I tried to do it. But hey, we're in effort mode now. Gotta stop being so afraid of the foundation and just figure it out. It's a lot of trial and error. I've bought so many different concealers and foundations, and I really still don't think that I have the right foundation yet, but we're getting closer. Alright, going back in with a little more powder. We're just gonna put it in the spots where I put that concealer. Alright, next we're gonna get ready for liner and lashes. I'm using my Whitney Bianca lashes. This is the number HM09. I'm gonna flip it around so I can show you the front again. It's so pretty. I love these lashes, guys. I love them so much. That's why they're not in the box, because I've already worn them. Like, so here's what they look like outside of the box. Like, these lashes, I can't. They're so cute. This is the liner I'm using, this e.l.f. liquid liner. When I first started doing liner, I would not use liquid liner. I was like, I'm not gonna mess up my liner after I done all this cute eyeshadow and I have to go back and redo it. What I look like, Boo Boo the Fool. But then once I got into it, I was like, yes, this is much better, like, much better. I'm not going back to that felt tip. Y'all, I know I look like I'm struggling, and I am, but it's just so that you can see what I'm doing, and so that I can see what I'm doing. Also, guys, I usually do winged eyeliner, but today I was just like, I don't feel like doing all that. I kind of just want to make it look simple. Really, what I wanted to do was see if I could put my lashes on without such thick liner and have them still look good. So, we gonna see how I do. Also, it may look like I'm like wiping off the liner, but really I'm just trying to get it off of my lashes, because it does, you can probably see it a little bit, but it just gets all over them. Alright, now I'm just gonna wipe this powder off. We'll brush it off just a little bit, and now to struggle with these lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. This does take more than one try. And I will show you all the tries, because I still have not, completely mastered the time period that I have to wait between putting the glue on the lashes and putting the lashes on my face, right? A lot of times I'll have a blow dryer in hand because I'm like, it's too wet. I can't, it won't stick. Like, it's just not working out, right? And my sister tells me, she's like, what do you have a blow dryer for? And I'm like, I'm trying to put on my lashes. Like, what do you mean what do I have a blow dryer for? Like, I'm trying to dry the glue. And she was like, if you have to dry the glue with a blow dryer, you're not doing it right. Like, you're not waiting long enough. And I'm like, look, girl, just leave me alone. Like, I gotta do it however I can. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. I will. But for now, blow dryer. I don't think I actually used it in this video, but blow dryer. Look, I'm already struggling. Don't make no sense. This is the first lash. And look, it may at first glance look like it was going on, or like it's on. It's not on. Yeah, it's not on. That thing was not on. And look, this one ain't on either. It's not on either. I tried to wait long enough. I think I might have got up to do something else, and I let the glue, it just completely dried. So yeah, I had to redo both of those. And I will say that some days are good lash days. You know, today was a struggle day. But some days, you know, I can put them on first try and boom, we're good to go. But today, look at me. By the way, that is hair glue. Y'all already know. And the only reason I was dipping my Q-tip in there is because I'm pretty much out. I gotta hit the store. But yep, hair glue. Y'all know the deal. All right, second try, and I think we got it this time. We got it. It's not perfect, but it's on there. It's on there. Yeah, that thing on there. All right, next lash. Let's see. Let's watch. You watch it. Ooh. Oh wait, hold on. We're struggling a little bit. Look, it's not even all the way on. It's not even all the way. Like, I give up. I didn't care. I don't think it's all the way on, but it's gonna have to be. Now I'm just doing a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes because, you know, you gotta make those things pop, boom, because otherwise you will not see them. You will not. My lashes, my facial hair in general is pretty scarce. Like, I have a little bit of brow hair, just a little bit. I got more lashes than brow hair, but you still can't see them. Anyways, moving on. So this, well, I know you didn't see that, but this is an e.l.f. eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going in, hitting that waterline really quickly. Okay, now we're going in with gloss. This one is called Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss, and it's the number 203 or Lean In. This little palette here is the Hip Dot SpongeBob palette. It's like the contour and the blush palette, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this blush. So it is looking a little off right now, but at some point I did go back in and add a little bit more of that 360 foundation because it wasn't blending very well. So I did have to go back in afterwards and add a little bit more of that and then blend it out some more. Okay, so the video was a little bit out of order. I haven't actually put on my gloss yet, so here's that gloss again. The Revlon gloss, and now I'm gonna apply the gloss and I'm gonna finish up here. Also, really quickly, I'm just adding a little bit more of that sparkly eyeshadow, the clutch, to the inner corners of my eyes. A couple more finishing touches here, and boom, finished product. What do you guys think? You guys, I was super excited with how this look turned out. Like, I was a little nervous, but it actually turned out pretty cute and I'm so excited. So as far as outfits go, I was going for a holiday party look. So I paired this long sleeve sweater dress with these thigh-high red boots, my clear bag, and some gold accessories. Y'all, I was really feeling myself. But anyways, tell me what you think about this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.